Bonjour YouTube, ici Frenchie et aujourd'hui nous allons parler de Transformers TCG avec ce magnifique deck tech des Insecticons.
I can't wait, French. Thank you for that intro. That was rolls right off the tongue.
Yep.
So you
Alright.
originally got me into. I started giving you bug things since day one because I was focusing on planes. Then you went off on your bug tangent, and you've managed to come to this point in time, and I've pretty much mirrored you, except for a few minor differences, and we will go over them today.
Yep. So basically how I end up like playing bugs is just because I got these three from my first draft of Transformers and I was like, yo, that seems good. Let's just keep on going.
How'd you get Scrapnel?
Scrabble, yo, just give it to me.
I did not give you Scrapnel.
You did.
He's a rare. I did not have a Scrapnel to give you.
You did it.
Frenchie, just say yes right now. Just take it
Yeah.
before Joe remembers.
No.
So wait. You give it to me, and then I pull it out from the box I bought, and then I give it back to you.
I did not. I didn't. When did I? I didn't get a Scrapnel. What are you talking about?
What the hell? I'm pretty much sure you give it to
The
me.
only rare I've ever pulled extra was Dark Mount.
Anyways,
Yeah, let's get back to the. Yeah, that
even
was
if-
that
even
was a nice
before
revelation mid deck tech.
even without playing Scrapnel, I was actually playing Ransack.
Yes.
Basically, you can play the deck without even having Scrapnel, which I really like a lot because you don't have any to play rare.
Right. If you can't afford the rare, can't find
yes.
the rare. Right.
So, but Scrapnel is really good card. So, if you manage to get Scrapnel, don't pass on it.
Right. Right.
Right.
All right. Scrapnel, kickback, barrage, chop shop. Are you still sticking with chop shop, or are you going to move on to someone more definitive with damage?
Well, I'm not even sure, but like Ransack.
Ransack is the other go-to in place of Chop Shop. Yes. Will you be moving to Ransack?
Possibly. I haven't play tested yet this composition. The idea behind it is like I'm playing less upgrades than I do previously.
Right.
And having Ransack with a stealth function when Ransack is KO is just amazing.
It's a
right?
definite 7. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, that's the idea behind it. Like, Chop Chop is great when you can move upgrades, especially if you can move a Power Sword, which is busted, or even a Flamethrower.
Right, but for you, you're down to 3,
Yeah.
4 movable things that are important. That's it.
Well,
Because you don't really want to move the tough one. You don't really want to move the force field.
you can still move Datapad
Oh, you
or
move
Force
Datapad,
Field.
right.
So, this is still fine. This
You
is
have
a
it all
little bit
mixed
gimmicky.
together.
But what you really want to move, if you can, is actually move the weapon.
The bolts. Yeah.
The bolts, yes, the bolts weapon. That's all you need.
So you're at currently 4 blue, and I'm at 5.
Yes, correct. For blue,
I'm at 4 white or 6 whites.
and I should be at 6-2.
And yes, you are. And we're both at 3 blanks.
And 3 blanks, yes.
Okay. Let's get the obvious stuff out of the way.
Yep. I still function.
I still function.
Amazing card. You cannot pass on it. Like I can see that card playing in every freaking deck.
I don't know about every deck, but probably every deck. Do you agree that if there's ever a situation where you're going up against a rare Optimus Prime or whatever, just go ahead, sacrifice Scrapnel, tap down Prime, and then I still function him right back into play?
Which prime?
Oh! I still function. Return one of your KO characters that has 12 or fewer.
Yes.
Right. To the
So
battlefield and repair 1 damage right at end of turn KO it. Scrapnel says, when you flip to this mode, you may KO one of your Insecticons. If you do, tap an enemy that has 13 or fewer stars.
Yes.
So you can tag the rare Prime, and you can bring him back.
yes.
Yes, you can't bring rare Prime back.
No, you cannot bring the
Right.
Yes.
So would that be a play people need to look into? Because I have definitely looked over it like 36 times. Just sacrifice Scrapnel, get rid of their Optimus, bring him right back in, and then still attack with him.
Yes, that's definitely something I would like to do, especially if you're like on the last turn, like your opponent still have like a character. You tap it down by sacrificing it,
Right.
play a stealth function, and then you get like
You get 2 or 3 attacks.
yes, 2-3 attacks, which is amazing. Like let's say your opponent is down to 1 character, you still have 2 character open.
That's just brutal.
Flipped it, sack it, tap down his character, play as stealth function, and now you got 2 ready characters.
Let's call it the sack function maneuver.
Sack function maneuver, yes.
Brian, you laughing at that? Please laugh.
I did giggle.
Sack function. ISF also works great with kickback for that +6 bold.
Yes.
And for ransack.
Ransack, anything. Even barrage on his...
For the bold 2.
Bold 2.
I just see definite 7. Bold 2 might not be great if you miss a flip or whatever with a white and maybe a blue. But the definite 7 and the definite bold 6 and the definite flat 7 is something to enjoy.
Yes. You want to bet?
You want to bet?
I still function so good, right?
Yes.
So what else do we have? Let's go through. Yeah, let's go through the oranges. That's
the
whole
oranges. That's the
thing.
entire orange.
So the whole deck, all you want to do is flip oranges.
11 non-oranges.
Yes.
29 oranges.
Yes. For me, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that will be 27.
27. How do you have 27?
27, yes.
How do you have 27? I have 20. Oh, I have 2 zaps. No, you have 3 zaps. How do you have 27?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 27? You don't know how to count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3 is 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I have 26 orange.
Alright, I don't
you
know how
have
to
3
count.
zaps and I have
What?
1 less white.
Did
You
I
have 1
count
less white.
9? Yes, this is 9. So that's 27 for me. So yeah. Anyways,
Pick an orange. Whatever you want.
yeah. Let's start with these 2.
Start with these 2.
The only 2 pip oranges, right?
Do I play improvised shield on my characters?
Nope,
Why not?
because this is actually, you know what?
No. Wrong answer.
You might be able to find the windows to play it on
Tough one to do what?
chop chop. When
To
you
heal
flip,
them?
yes, and then you can draw a card. You might want to draw into a ISL function, but this is very gimmicky.
He said gimmicky, and I went right in for it. Like, I'm in. I could draw a 1 and top deck it, sure.
But like, yeah, improvised shield, I will never play it on a character because if it's stuck on a character, this is like damages I will never see again.
How do we get this to where it needs to be?
We have several ways of doing it. We can either put it back on top of the deck with incoming transmission or with datapad. And that's my 2 main way of doing it.
Correct.
So incoming transmission, great card. Draw 2 cards, put 1 on top of the deck. This is going to help you to put these 2 from your hand back into the top of the deck. You don't want to have them in your hand.
Right.
Like literally, when I start the game and I have like this 1 card in my hand.
Yeah, that's annoying.
It's like, and it's really hard to win without having 2 cards in the decks, right?
What about playing this card in a time of great need?
Well, I don't know if it's time of grading or not, but let's say this: you have 4 characters,
Did it to me
right?
like 3 times in one game, 2 times in one game,
Oh yes,
back to back.
I did.
That was very
That was amazing. So here's the idea behind Peace Frutiani. Peace Frutiani, you may KO one of your characters. So wait, you may KO one of your character, which means that you can play it without KOing anything.
6 stars or higher.
Yes, it has to be like a character that is 6 stars or higher. So you cannot KO kickback.
Right.
It's only 5 stars.
Right.
Don't forget about that.
Yes.
And after that, you take an extra turn after this one.
A whole turn.
A whole turn.
whole
Like you draw back, you play an upgrade, you play action.
Grenade
and then
launcher
you
leap
attack.
into battle, murder.
Exactly. So why do I want to play this card whenever I want to? Just when you are pretty much sure you can kill someone.
Pretty much sure.
You have to be here
You have to be
100% sure. Because like if you cannot kill it, then you'll really be really sad. But you have 4 characters. 3 that can go through the Peace Frutiani with
Right.
plus the fact that you can flip Scrapno and tap one of the characters. It's just crazy. Like when you feel you're pretty much close to victory, just don't hesitate to play it. It's a difficult line of play, but it's so much rewarding when you manage to get it.
Would you say you have to plan out your entire next turn?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Typically, I will play Peace Frutiani if I have like something like grenade launchers and
Or an I still function in your hand, so the character you just KO'd, you
Yes.
bring them right back.
I still function, leap into battle, those kind of like high damages card that I know will hit hard the next time I'm going to attack in the extra turn.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's nice to beat orange.
Right.
What else?
Since these bugs hit so hard, how do we deal with force field?
How do we deal with force field? Ramming speed.
You have 3 options,
No.
and that's it?
Yes, that's it. Only 3 options.
I decided to squeeze in one more. This is probably the difference. I think I chose to add 1 extra white for 1 extra way to get a force field off, and you made a third zap. Is that correct?
Yes. Zap itself is kinda
I
going through.
I understand the necessity for zap and all the different applications for it. I just don't ever want to be stuck in a situation where I'm about to flip 42 cards with kickback, and it's like he's got a force field. It doesn't matter what you flip.
That is true. Like if someone is like playing force field and then attack, you have to pretty much attack that characters.
Right. I'm
that has
assuming you
force
don't
field.
want to put in drill arms because it's a blue, and we need to get away from that.
Yes. All you want to do is like really flip all the oranges.
Right.
Because of kickback, because of barrage, because of anything that give you balls.
Because of another card we'll get to in 1 second also.
Yes.
Okay, that's how we get rid of force
Force
field.
field. Yes.
Do you want to go to
Yes.
Swarm next?
Yes. Swarm.
So, yes, you are correct. The least amount of blues we have, the better, and the least amount of whites we have, the better. Swarm is, for those of you who don't know, flip a battle card for each Insecticon you began the game with. 4. Remember, it's flip, not scrap. For each orange you flip, your opponent chooses one of their characters, does 1 damage to it. So if you were to flip 4 of the 2s, that's 8 damage total as they see fit. Not 8 to 1, not 2, 2, 2, 2. They can do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, whatever.
Yes.
And for each blue you flip, repair 1 damage from one of your characters. We don't care about healing. If you do have to heal,
I would say scrap now.
you would say scrapnel.
Yes.
I would hear people that are yelling at you right now.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
I would say if you could put scrapnel out of lethal range with a double heal, maybe. Like if he takes 3 to kill and you have a 1 blue coming up, sure, maybe to force that extra 1 extra life. But if he's got 4, if he's got 5 or 6, like what? Don't somewhere else, anywhere else, or
Yes, anywhere else.
if you're running ransack, you want him to die, so don't heal him.
Yes.
So we've now narrowed it down to these 2 or 3. Okay.
Yes. The way I'm playing the Insecticons, I really don't matter if they dies. They're bugs after all.
Right. And the swarm, the damage that comes off of this, they're allowed to place it on their untapped characters. So this is sort of like, I don't care if you're tapped, you still have to place damage somewhere.
Yes.
You're still accomplishing damage with it.
Yes. Also, it's completely busted if your
It's
opponents.
completely busted?
Yeah, if your opponent has only 1 character left, it's just full blown.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's
4
also,
direct, doesn't care about defense? Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. Doesn't care about defense. Doesn't care about force field.
And that's when
one
you
of the
want
risks.
to, I would also make an argument for if you're about to play swarm, look at your hand, look at your scrap pile. If you don't see like many of those double oranges and your deck is kind of thin, I would say drop this immediately.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Also, when I play the deck, some people might have seen me play at Other Kingsman. I do 2 scrap pile. I don't know if it's allowed, but I usually put all.
Oh, you separate the actions. Yeah.
Yes.
If you're separating them like
I've separated all the oranges and all the
Right, that was your
non-oranges.
scrap
into-
pile, yeah.
Exactly.
I don't think anyone can possibly say don't do that. Like I'll just sit here
Doesn't
and
matter.
stall for time and read my deck. You want me to do that? Like
Yes.
Like what is that?
Really makes you go quicker in the counting and
Good for planning.
yeah. You plan. You know that it's going. That you still have like 2 pips in 20 cards. You're going to hit with kickback.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
that also will let you choose which one you're going to attack.
Right.
I'm not letting like if I know I'm going to hit hard with kickback.
Right. You don't want to do too much overkill to somebody. That's not going to matter.
Yes.
Right.
Right. So what else? So Zap is out.
We're done talking about Zap. I was going to say something about Zap being a slight counter to Scrapnel. For those people that normally have to take 3 attacks to get them, 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage, Zap throws them off by 1 entire attack.
Yes.
I attack 3, attack 6, bang, you're dead.
Yes.
So cards like this are very... I understand you read it, it says do 1 damage to an enemy, and you're like, it's a damage, what's it going to do? Don't underestimate Zap.
Never underestimate. Also, it's going to make you so happy if you draw one and you miss the kill on the turn before because you missed 1 damages.
Right. And they have that character now untapped and you can't target them with your attacker. It's like, I don't care.
Yes, Zap.
Right.
Really like.
Want to just load up with the obvious supercharge, Bold
Yes.
City, Bold Century.
Yes. So pretty much like what Brian told on the videos about the Hot Wheels. Supercharge Dino Cars. No,
Hot
Hot
Wheels.
Wheels. I would call it Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo.
Whatever. Right. Supercharge and flamethrowers keep
Oh,
you
you're going
bold.
flamethrower, okay.
Yeah, this is the
I know we're
package
jumping
here.
directly into Bold City.
Alright, okay. If you go to
I mean,
Bold
that's what
City,
you're doing.
yeah, right. So
Bugs want Bold, BWB.
yes.
Wait, is that a page in the ads?
I don't even know.
B. Never mind, Brian would know
BB.
that.
Alright.
BWB.
The fact that you have
Bugs want Bold. Beautiful. BW. Continue.
Oh god. This is what happens when I let you two talk.
Right. All right. So we're just bolding these bugs.
Yes, because you have so much oranges, it would be hero device to not use that much.
Why did
right?
you choose to go down to 1 power sword?
Because it's blue.
I
Blue,
hear that.
babble,
I do hear that.
So
But
here's
it's
the
only
issues.
3, bro.
Yeah. So I choose to like only want to power sword because like in the game where I managed to play 2 power sword out.
Oh my god, it sounds like a great game. Holy crap.
Wow, I was already winning. So
Well, you're just laying it on? Okay, so
Yes.
you've played to the point where you feel
it's too much.
Too much, okay.
Yeah, it's too much. It's also 1 more blue, so that if you flip into something and you manage to not kill something because you draw 1 more blue,
It's going to feel bad.
it feels bad, and I did. So, I mean, even Goldie wanted to trim down that deck into only 3 white and 3 blues, and only oranges.
I'm sure there are deck builds out there that are no blue
Yes.
and almost all orange and maybe 6 to 8 whites, I guess. Maybe 9 whites.
Yeah, but like,
You think 2 oranges too much? You think you need some blue, or you could probably do without blues?
I think I can probably do without blues. Like,
All blues, or just? I mean, you're gonna keep the leap in the battles, or no?
just keep leaping.
Just keep leap.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Leap into battle, just crazy. Good.
Crazy good.
Power Sword is amazing. Don't forget that you cannot put Power Sword on barrage.
Oh yeah, we caught one of those almost. Yeah, we're that one.
But otherwise, you can pretty much put it anywhere
And ransack in
on this robot
bomb
form.
mode, right?
Yes.
So literally 2 sides on bugs. Well, I don't care about bombshell.
Yeah. And it's yeah, it's like
I just
When
like
I-
being able to pull it with Chop Chop after I played it on Barrage.
yes,
That's bold 6 to me.
yes. And I mean, Flamethrower is doing the same thing. So I always going to
only
play.
with less of a restriction and with the orange.
Yes.
Yes.
And Power Sword is just here.
Yeah.
I've got to play another card, I think.
Okay, so I'm going to keep that one off to the side. And so we're done with the bolds. And we're done with the leaps. You want me to talk about leaps? Plus 3 to
leap,
attacking character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus 3 grenade launcher. This
We
is
need to
a
talk about
no-
grenade launchers? Plus 4.
Do we want to
Boom.
talk about?
No.
Oh, by the way, kickback, grenade launcher, leap into battle. You pretty much
Good
kill
game.
anything.
Yeah.
Bye.
So my 1 power sword and my 2 backup plans convert to your what? You're done. You're
I
done
don't
with
even know.
We're done. We
have
talked about we're gone.
force
Zap
field. You
gone.
don't have.
I have no force fields.
There's.
We talked about the zap.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, force field.
So these are the differences. One of the differences in our deck.
Yes.
Why did you choose force field and why 3?
Force field are in the same idea of board.
Right.
When you get the white, you're going to flip 2 more cards.
Right.
Which is fine.
Right.
Especially if you try to fish that double double orange pip.
Right.
Also, this deck is like, I don't know. You see a bug going through a truck on the windshield. I never saw a bug win against a truck. So like by truck I mean Nemesis Prime, but even like
Rare
that
Prime.
bot, no, that Dinobots,
Grimlock.
Grimlock, yeah, oh Grimlock, I
It
hate
doesn't.
Grimlock.
Well, force field isn't going to work for his ability.
Yes, Wait, what? No.
If this is here
Yes.
and Grimlock throws 48 billion damage in the barrage, Force Field's not going to do anything.
Yes,
Right.
but force field onto something.
Yeah, if Grimlock for some reason went there, I don't know why he would
Yes,
do that.
yes.
Yes.
Which is possible because like what happened with Grimlock
You
is
force
like
him, yeah.
you're going is pretty much killing 2 characters. I'd hate that. So
Well,
if I only have one
I don't know if you
character,
would hate it in bugs. If you're running Ice Steel Function, you're like, yeah, sure, kill Ransack for me.
sometimes you're not going to draw as stealth functions.
That's why you gotta run 3.
So yeah, don't run fewer than 3 as stealth function. But let's say you have 1 healthy characters, play force field. Now you got an edge against Dinobots. On any good health characters that you're going to throw it out there, like let's say you.
I feel like it's immediately eliminated from Ransack and Shrapnel.
Yes, I'm not going to play this
Another
onto
one
this.
into, right.
Yes, doesn't do much.
I feel like Chop Chop, I don't want to waste my time playing it there.
Nope. But on these 2, which is pretty much heavy hitters,
Yeah.
barrage sometimes do as much damage or even more than kickback.
Yeah.
So let's say I'm going with Scrapnel, do the damages. Now, any one of them, this one has 2 defenses, but the other one is like only 1.
Yeah.
Between 1 and 2, it feels like a really big differences. That's just what it is. When you play this, you feel so much safer. And they are going to like attack again on Scrapnel. Even if they go on barrage, then you're going to only take 4. And this is great for you.
Right.
If they go into Scrapnel will be having 6 damage. Flip again, sack,
Adios, goodbye.
do something. So yeah, that's what Force Field is enabling me to do.
Well, I'm going to test out my backup plan for a little while and see what happens. I want to see if I can draw into something that I need. How's that sound? I'm going to
I still function?
Yeah, it's not possible. Or
Yeah.
draw into the Power Sword.
Yes.
I'll use my bugs YOLO. I'll let them die. And I'll try to bypass Force Field for now, and I'll see what happens
Yes.
with them.
One of the things I really don't like about the deck, even though I love it to death, is that you have cards in the deck, but most of the time you are going to cycle through it. You're never going to like throw whatever you want at the right time,
Right.
and that sucks. It's pretty much the most aggro-ish version of.
Well, yeah, you don't really need to draw it. You just need to flip it.
Yeah, you just need
Yeah.
to flip it. You just need to kill. That's much. If you manage to kill, then you win. If you don't, then you're going to.
You hear these words of wisdom, right? If you manage to kill, you win. That's like a John Madden. Yeah, well, the team that scores the most touchdowns is the team that's going to win the game. Thanks, John. Back to you.
But yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
I want to say goodbye in French. Thank you for attending the bug seminar.
Merci d'avoir regardé la vidéo. Likez si vous aimez la vidéo. Si vous n'aimez pas la vidéo, thumbs up, some thumbs down.
There's no French word for thumb.
Don't forget to subscribe and see you on the next video. What? Oh, I don't freaking know how to speak any more French now.
Thank you. Bye,
Bye.
guys.